everyone, welcome to another language video, and in this video, let us talk about the situation. Whenever you are tasked to speak in front of a huge crowd or many audience, do you also think or do you also feel that you have forgotten everything that you have prepared, plus you have forgotten everything that you have memorized? Have you experienced that? If you did, well, that is normal, okay? When I was also studying college, when it was my first time to deliver a speech, to talk to people using the English language in front of my classmates, I also felt the same way. But that is totally normal, okay? Let us study and follow what Krashen has to say about that kind of situation. Okay, now Krashen is actually a well-known name in the EFL industry, or what we call English as a foreign language. He is actually the father of the second language acquisition theory, which says that language could be learned and that you can do something so that a non-native learner could also learn the English language. And that hypothesis, or that theory, is composed of 5 hypotheses. Now, one of the hypotheses of the second language acquisition theory is what we call affective filter hypothesis. Now, affective filter hypothesis basically explains that language cannot be learned if a learner is blocking the learning process. In other words, there is a filter. That is why it is called affective filter. A learner can be mentally prepared to learn, or they might be hindering the learning process in the same way. Meaning to say, as you learn a particular language, you always have to make sure that you are willing to learn and that nothing is blocking you. Like, for example, emotional aspects, stress, anxiety, you are having that stage fright or cynophobia, that must stop. So what can you do? Expose yourself to speaking the language. Use the language all the time. Use the language whenever you speak in front of your classmates, especially if you are really into it. Make sure that you are not anymore very nervous when it comes to speaking in the huge audience. If someone tells that you have to give a message, then grab it. Grab the opportunity. If someone tells that, okay, you host this event using the English language, grab it. In that case, you would be able to be more exposed to the language or to the use of the English language, and that is something that would lessen your affective filter, lessen your nervousness. And if your nervousness lessens, well, definitely you would be more comfortable in speaking of a large audience. If that is your problem, an affective filter would lessen as well. So the moment that it lessens, the moment that it decreases, the higher the chance of you learning the English language would also take place. And that is the affective filter hypothesis of Krashen's second language acquisition theory. Just be comfortable. Grammatical glitches are fine. It could be corrected, but the kind of interaction between you and the audience would give you the kind of feeling that, okay, it's okay to commit mistakes in front of them, for as long as you are trying, for as long as you are comfortable, for as long as there are no filters. I hope this helps, and follow me for more.